Obama, it's a trap. I hate Obama. There's one thing that I just cannot stand. He makes me polish his Koran. It's the pips. Both my hands are getting cramps from signing folks up for food stamps. And this doesn't look good. Here comes the Muslim Brotherhood. There's some shady goings on here, but they say there's nothing to fear. I think the country's in a pickle. Puts these red flags with a hammer and a sickle. I am sick of Camp Obama, all the lies and all the drama. Think I'll help fix the economy. Motherfucker leaving here to work for Romney.
Long sets of non-stop rock for your workday following the big show on Rock 96.5, Richmond's home for rock.
They played some good music, but they wasted
And now for the moment you all been waiting for. Right after the news, live on the Big Show studio, voice of a generation. Man who tells it like it is, the symbol of truth, justice, and the American way. The man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Here he is, the heartthrob, the icon, the phenom. What? I'm afraid Tim Wilson's in the crapper, so here's Robert D. Rayford on the John Boy and Billy Big Show. Rock 96.5 News, powered by Michael & Son Plumbing, Electrical, and Heating and Air. I'm Rich Jacobs. Just about a month from Election Day, Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney could find renewed energy on the campaign trail after what's viewed as a solid performance in his first debate with President Obama. Both candidates are heading back into pivotal states, with Florida and Virginia on Romney's schedule. Obama's itinerary includes Colorado, Wisconsin, Ohio, and Virginia. The Virginia Board of Elections says it's finished delivering about 4.5 million registration cards to voters. The board says registered voters who didn't get a card should check online to see if their polling place has changed and whether their data is accurate. And the state epidemiologist says one person in Virginia has died and 3 are ill from a suspected meningitis outbreak after receiving steroid spinal injections for back pain. Health officials say the outbreak has sickened 26 people in 5 states, with 18 of those cases reported in Tennessee. That's Rock 96.5 News. And taking a look at traffic, westbound side of the Chaco Valley Bridge is a slow roll right now. Looking for traffic congestion, I-95 northbound, starting at Benmari Street, heading into the city. And I-295 southbound, heading towards the Verina E9 Bridge. You're going to see a little bit of a delay there due to construction. If you see a traffic problem, give me a call on the traffic tip line, 323-0093 from the Elephant Insurance Traffic Center. I'm Rich Jacobs with Big Show Traffic on Rock 96.5.
Hello, this is Scott for Scott's Grass Seed. Well, since it's back to school time, I thought I could offer up a helpful lesson about why fall is the best time to repair those problem spots on your lawn. You see, these warm, sunny days and cool nights make right now the best time to plant new grass. So get to it now for a lovely green lawn come spring. And the best products to use? It's Scott's, of course. This fall, think spring. Seed your lawn. Seed it.
Bow hunting season is here, so if you're on a mission to have your best season yet, time to get to the Hunting Shack. The Hunting Shack in Goochland has everything you need. Bows, arrows, targets, and accessories at the very best prices, plus 6 months financing, same as cash. The Hunting Shack is the area's largest bow tech dealer and also the largest Matthews and Mission dealer. In fact, it's the reason NASCAR great Ward Burton got his Matthews bow from the Hunting Shack. No pro shop staff anywhere in the state has more combined experience than the Hunting Shack, and that experience is the difference between you buying a bow and you buying the right bow. So if you're on a mission to have the best gear for you, like Matthews and Mission, at the best prices with great financing, there's only one pro shop for you, the Hunting Shack. On Route 250, just west of 522, off exit 159 in Goochland, just 15 minutes west of Short Pump.
Hi, this is Will Burton. If you want this year to be your best bow hunting season yet, get the gear that's right for you. Only at the Hunting Shack.
The 2012 State Fair of Virginia is back at the Meadows, September 28th through October 7th. Spectacular rides, fair food, safe, clean, and family friendly. Beat back from Nickelodeon's Victorious. Concerts by Diamond Rio.
What a beautiful mess I'm in.
Love and Theft.
Angel eyes, she's a little bit ahead of rhythm.
Kentucky Headhunters.
Now the Cuba's walking right out.
Dustin Lynch.
Cowboys and angels.
Foghat. All concerts and tons of free attractions are included with paid admission. Sponsored by the Virginia Lottery. Come on out to the State Fair of Virginia at the Meadows, September 28th through October 7th. For discounts on white wristbands and family fun packs, visit statefairva.org or go to BB&T or Martin. See you at the State Fair of Virginia.
All right, here's the deal. Early morning showers and becoming mostly sunny this afternoon with a high of 84. Tomorrow for your Friday, sunny, high 84. Nice one. Now back to the Big Show with John Boy and Billy on Rock 96.5.
Good morning. The Big Show is on the radio. Coming up, the man that
is leading the points for the Sprint Cup Championship heading into Talladega this weekend, Brad Keselowski. First, email experts say, and Rayford agrees, think before you hit that send button.
The other day I was telling how our parents used to tell us before we send a letter complaining about something or somebody, we should not go out and mail it immediately. But let it rest overnight, read it again in the morning, and determine if we really want to send it or how we might soften it. Now, you know, I don't have an email machine, but from what I observe around me, I think people should stop and think. If you had to spend the price of a stamp to send this email, would you? Or back to the basics, get off the computer and make a telephone call. If you think that an email sent from work might get you in trouble, don't do it. And never use the company system to communicate private business. Here's some other tips from an expert email checklist. Let's see here. The number one question to ask yourself before hitting send on the next email is this going to one person? He's referring, of course, to the annoying reply all button. Make 1 point per email. If you have more than 1 point, send separate emails. Yet people just go on and on and on, don't they? Be mindful of your tone. Bend over backwards to make sure that things don't get lost in translation in your writing. Sarcasm is especially dangerous. Don't forward chain emails. Get that? Don't forward chain emails. Please use proper grammar and punctuation. Some things to think about before you hit the send button. The stuff you send to me, Rayford at thebigshow.com.
Here come the jesters, 1, 2, 3. It's all part of my fantasy. I love the music and I like to see the crowd dancing in the house and singing out loud. Yeah. you join the winners on the current events quiz, you take C, win an Impact Wrestling prize pack. Impact Wrestling on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on Spike TV. Also, we got a Bank of America 500 race pack. You can see the only Saturday night race in the chase for the Sprint Cup, October 13th at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Get your tickets now by calling 800-455-FANS. Well, right now, let's talk to the man on top, currently leading the standings in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. 5 wins this year: Bristol, Talladega, Kentucky, Chicago, and Dover. 29 starts this season. He's got 12 top 5s, 18 top 10s, led 17 races for 503 laps. Driver, the pilot of the Blue Deuce, Brad Keselowski. Good morning, Brad.
What's up, boys?
Hey, buddy. Thanks for checking in with us this morning, man.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Man, just looking at that. All right, so last Sunday, Dover, you win. Gordon comes in second. Couple races before that, Chicago. You beat Jimmy Johnson. He came in second. It looks like you got a handle on the Hendrick boys.
Well, I don't know about that. Time will tell. That's why this thing's 10 rounds, and we're only 3 in. So, it's like watching us throw in Manila. You never know until you get to them final rounds. So we just got to keep fighting and get in our little jabs when we can, but it's not by any means over.
Well, so Brad, okay, here you are. Okay, going into Talladega this weekend, which, let's remind our listeners, you won the spring race at Talladega.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, what was that again? Can you say it again?
You won the last race at Talladega.
Wow, I like that. Glad you reminded me. Thank you.
So Brad, what's your mindset going in? Because we always say, all right, this is a wild card, man. Anything can happen. You just try to hang around to the end, basically?
I don't go to Talladega with a plan. I really don't.
Huh.
I think that's a terrible idea. I go there and race. Well, here's the thing. When you go to Talladega with a plan, you'll find in the first half of the race that it all goes to hell. And when that happens, you find yourself scrambling when you had a plan. And when you don't have a plan at all, you get to about halfway through the race, you go, I guess maybe I ought to figure something out here. So that always feels a lot better to me when I just go there with no plan. And when the end of the race comes, you just go, oh, okay, yeah, this is what we're going to do.
Man, that makes sense because you don't know what's going to happen. Like you say, a plan could go, bye-bye, first couple laps. So just see what the race gives you.
Well, I've gone there a couple times and it's been, I'm going to work with so-and-so. And by lap 20, they're out of the race, wrecked or whatever, and you got nothing. You're out of a plan. Or they pick somebody else to work with, and, you're left